get for both sides?
Oh, Claude and Carry probably. It's like, I don't know, but I would love to see some like Nathan or Wesley being picked.
Kita nobar RRQ dulu, Bang.
Yeah, True is being picked here and there.
RRQ mana, Bang?
What season?
Lawan tahu tim Lilgun. Dari mana kayak ini yang turnamen Rusia nih namanya Bebek, Etan, Jax Aura, Forbid.
Is when the player is like top notch with the show because it's like
kita nobar. Kita nobar.
Pretty much any game, any meta, if you play good with it.
Kita nobar, Bang.
Speaking of playing good, there goes that Bradeerrrr.
Halo, Bang. Halo.
Starting to sneak into the scene again. That strong frontline presence, definitely running it in the jungle. Normally we see it stacked up with the support. We did see the Mathilda band out though.
Kita nobar.
Angela, I've actually seen it paired up with the Florian as well.
Kita
These are still all
nobar.
options available on the table as we're now jumping into the second phase of bans. Looks like the Minotaur was banned out. Now there is no Diggy ban. At least in North America, we have been seeing a rise of the Tigreal sneaking up into the scene again and making a huge statement. And without the Diggy being banned out, they may be able to slot in. I mean, it would have to be last pick though, especially because that Diggy is still on the table, unless we see one of the sides ban the Diggy.
And honorable mention is Estes, I guess, with the rats.
Apaan nih, Chow? Irat, Brusco. Oh, yang baru Jenai Sante, Okta, Brusco ya. Line up-nya. Mari kita lihat line up RRQ yang sekarang, Bang. Mari kita lihat line up RRQ yang sekarang, Bang. Kita lihat, Bang.
They would pick Minotaur here. I don't know. Last time actually it's kind of fits that.
Kita lihat dulu, Bar, sambil nunggu aja nggak sih, Bar? Ini nggak sih, Bang? Sapa, Bang? Sapa apa Sunsin? Kita nobar aja nih, Bar. Kita nobar aja sambil kedinginan kita. Hujan nggak sih? Di daerah kalian hujan nggak sih, Bar?
And that would open up the opportunity for them to grab a Group CC roamer. I mean, they did ban out the Minotaur though. Like I said, they could take a TIG. They could take really anything. They could also take away a support. But this may be a show.
Tim Indo siapa aja? Nggak tahu, gue cuma nontonin RRQ doang. Hujan kan? Bandung hujan mulu, Bang, banjir serius. Yang ranca ekek tornado anjing, serem banget dah. Serem banget dah, gila dah. Ini nggak sih kamera gua, Bar? Kamera gua pindahin dulu nggak sih, Bar? Biarin lah ya. Kita pakai game capture atau enggak ya? Pakai game capture aja coba ya. Coba pakai game capture coba. Bisa nggak sih pakai game capture? Oh, nggak bisa, coy. Nggak bisa, coy, pakai ini. Oh, nggak bisa. Memang harus ini, coy. Memang harus begini. Ya udahlah, biarin lah ya. Kamar dulu tengah biar kita ngobrol bertiga. Oke. Semana, coy? Segini ya. Gua nggak bisa pakai ini, coy. Nggak bisa pakai game capture. Bisanya pakai Windows.
Other ones, I don't know, kind of supporting this kind of behavior.
Bisanya.
If we're gonna see one, and the cloud like expected.
Kelihatan nggak, guys? Kelihatan nggak sih? Oh, belum ya, goblok. Pantesan belum, anjing. Gelap. Oh iya. Pantesan, bro. Pantesan aja.
That is the finalized roster. They are going to go in for that Fredrin.
Jungle-nya Irat jungle Brusco, cok. Memang harus cari romer ngaco ya. Emang harus cari romer ngaco nggak sih, Bang? Biar the best gitu kan. Biar the best nggak sih, Bang?
Just take it.
Siapa aja sih perwakilan Indo, guys? Ada yang tahu nggak perwakilan Indo siapa aja, gengs? Hypernya siapa, Bang? Kayak Irat dah tuh. Ya kan? Brusco udah pasti, Romer, Geneste udah pasti, ini udah pasti Expilen. RRQ Onyx. Oh, RRQ Onyx yang dipanggil ke Rusia. Ini lawan tim mana sih? Anjir.
Especially early for the orange and purple buff. Like you said, stacked up with the Estus is going to make him even stronger in terms of the heals. And the later this goes, if Estus doesn't fall, he'll be able to get those heals even better as we get to that mid to late.
Itu casternya di kasur kayak lu lah, iya anjing. Bener juga. Di kasur juga bener lu Bar, kayak gua Bar. Udah kita nyantai Bar. Orang kita dingin anjing. Ini gak sih Bar? Orang kita dingin. Nanti pas mulai nutupin mapnya di atas apa bawah sih? Emang tuh ya gue lupa. Oh atas. Oh berarti ntar kita pindahin ke bawah kiri ya, Kita pindahin ke bawah kiri ya. Oke.
Which way this kind of plays out. There are two bullies in the jungle though. We're looking at a Fredrin going up against the Barats.
Yeah, I think the Barats going to have an upper hand in this matchup because like Fredrin kind of nerfed.
Bel punya Bang Radit Bang, lah kan gua beli 2 itu sama Bang Radit waktu di apa sih namanya? Lupa gua ngasih spring bet. Beli 2.
It's gonna get tough for RQ for like 6-7 minutes.
Jangan nutupin FC pemain RRQ Bang nanti iya ntar. Tutupin map aja Bar, kameranya biar seru. Goblok lu kayak live streaming anjing. Itu mah kayak gue main Dota. Itu mah. Translate dong Bar. Translate artinya adalah RRQ bakal juara di Rusia. Cuak. Wih keren coy. Weh. Tapi kayak kurang hype ya Rusia ya. Udah mulai nih. Kita pindahin dulu bentar. Pindahin ke pojok kiri bawah, oke? Tolol. Nah. Oke di sini. Oke.
Yeah, gonna be looking out for that engagement. On the top side though, we are looking at a little bit of some late
facecam sama barcode lu rapetin. Wajing first blood cok. Keculik Irat.
That was within the first 2 minutes and they didn't just take down anybody. They took down the
Wah anjir. Kenapa itu dilepas ya yang Iro ngiket ya? Siapa namanya? Cici ya? Wah kena semua sama Vexana cok. Wah tewas dong. Itu kena puyeng semua sama Vexana coy. Wah disamperin nama ini coy. Sama Janasante. Gimana sih ngomongnya? Wah ini bingung juga sih ini sumpah dah. Vexana, wah pengen ngeluarin flicker cok. Vexana ngaco juga sih ya. Gak bisa. Lilgun tuh apa? Ethan tuh apa sih? Bebek. Dia tim mana tuh gengs? Main Pandu kapan main nih? Tapi ini agak ribet juga ya. Junglernya Barat pakai Estes anjing, combo tolol anjing ini. Ini combo tolol ini musuhnya nih, Barat, Estes, Vexana. Waduh. Pusing bener pasti itu yang jadi cow anjing. Tim Mongolia, Mongolia jago-jago sih, Dotanya jago-jago anjir.
Pretty much going to be unkillable until they can get Skylar on point to be able to burst in.
Absolutely agree and it's like
aduh gak ke ini semua lagi. Itu curang banget cok. Di GB mulu pasti anjing. Aduh gak dapet lagi anjing gol sekarang. Oh di freeze lane-nya. Lane-nya di freeze sama si Cici tuh. Ulti. Enggak, bisa nge-terus cepet ternyata. Gue kira harus butuh ulti. PUBG PMGC aja Mongol 2 kali. Iya coy. Jago-jago nih Mongol nih. Dotanya jago. PUBG-nya juara kan. Kayak ML juga kayak bagus kan nih. Dia mainnya gimana ya? Nggak ada streamer dari Mongol. Wah dapat. Nice. Tapi nggak ada. Dapat lagi. Abis. Satu lagi. STC. Etan itu tuh Cici. Etan Cici. Iya, Cici. Itu dikit lagi. Kejar terus kalian. Mati. Terus. Nice. Udah. Istirahat dulu nggak sih? Oh, tapi tukerannya sama ini, sama satu tuker 2 sama turtle sih. Worth it nggak sih? Kayak masih worth it nggak sih? Masih worth it sih, 2 mati dapat turtle, RRQ mati 1. Ini campuran ke RRQ enggak nih? Ini line up baru kok nggak salah ya? Ini kan line up barunya RRQ kan? Nice. Wah. Udah, ya mati dong, Bar. Aduh nge-lag, Cok. Sumpah rusuh banget anjing tuh Warlock.
You are seeing some heavy focus from the side of Team Logan. 4-man rotation, trying to get to the side lane.
Mati dong, Bar. Pas banget kena, coy.
From Zara on this
kalau level junglernya. Wah, sampai di lu lihat loh sampai no jangan telat. Enggak ada darah. Idol Jedrick main pakai apaan, Bang? Ini pakai Peksana. Pakai Peksana Idol Jedrick. God mode enggak sih? Iya enggak sih, Bro? Nge-cheat nggak sih, Bro? Mati nggak ya cicinya? Aduh, bentuk tembok. Tower aja sih. Dapat tower 1 lumayan. Buat jarak gol nggak makin jauh kan, buat setim. Nggak bisa sini. Udah nih nempel aja yang bertiga nih. Lu lihat nempel aja kan. Estes, Barat sama Vexana udah nempel aja tuh. Sabar.
Some CC if he's not careful. Bebex is going to go ahead and take that turret on the top side. Turtle has spawned in.
Tunggu apa itu?
Both sides able to claim one, but who will be able to take this next objective? You're already seeing Team Logan in position to go hit the retribution.
Mau ngeliat draftnya kayak PH, iya coy, dia ngikutin MOBA banget berarti anjir. Ya Allah. Mati dong. Tapi dapat turtle sih. Mati 2 kah? Satu tuker turtle, lumayan sih lah, tapi sama aja sih. Nge-trade sama aja kayaknya, bolak-balik doang coy. Iya nggak sih nge-trade? Kalau tawuran pasti susah satu-satu, iya coy. Oh nice. Mau dijebolin. Mau dialin coy. Midnya mau dialin midnya. Oh nggak jadi. Draftnya bagus juga ya anjing. Ini draft. Ih jorok anjing. Estes, Barat, Vexana. Tapi masih bisa main split sih. RRQ punya itu sih, punya siapa? Ini namanya yang dipakai Geneste tuh, lupa gua anjir nama-nama hero-nya. Maksudnya lu kalau dapat lah birunya. Dapat enggak tuh Okta tuh? Oh, enggak deh. Kalau dia main yang ngumpul kan bisa di-splitin satu persatu kan. Sama si ini Jenasante. Bennett. Iya, Bennett Cloud. Iya, maksudnya buat nge-split enak. Pinter juga draft RRQ nih. Maksudnya bisa nge-counter nanti gang war-nya kan. Soalnya udah pasti ini 3 orang ini nih, Bennett sama ST sama Barat tuh pasti nempel, Cok. Kalau lagi buat war 3 orang itu keliling tuh. Tuh, lu lihat no ya kan, bener kan nempel lagi kan? Begini nih kayak Dota nih. Nongol udah bertiga, 2 support, udah deh. Satunya tanky offline no XP lane nih. Pos 3, pos 4, pos 5 ngikut nempel. Udah anjir. Nggak bisa ditahan coy. Nggak bisa ditahan. Bug one. Lordnya ini yang bingung ini nih, Lordnya nih. Cepet-cepetan farming sih Scaler-nya sih. Ya nggak sih Bar? Cepet-cepetan farming ini Scaler nih buat nge-split push nih.
I mean, I guess all turrets gonna fall if the Lord is taken here. I mean, at least 3 of them, my guess.
Yeah, both teams getting ready to fight it out. Lord at about 25% HP. Look at Cho.
Aduh, ketarik. Nice. Tapi mati sih. Tapi mati udah nggak sih? Cabut nggak sih? Cabut nggak sih? Udah cabut. Cabut nggak sih? Cabut nggak sih? Wah tuh anjing. Dia mega scaler, lu lihat noh. Udah nggak bisa, jangan ditolongin. Ya, masuk lagi kah? Bisa nggak? Anjir tuh ada itunya. Nice. Udah jangan lanjutin. Nice. Good. Nice. Ini kemakan sih. Itu Cici aja udah nggak bisa nahan damage menit 10 anjing. Apalagi ntar menit 13.
I guess was trying to use the way of the dragon on the Barats to not let him retribution, but this kind of initiation was still enough.
Ooh, look at the positioning from Genesis Saints right there. I'm going to hide in that bush on that purple buff. They did trade though, even though they RQ Hoshi got that Lord.
Dia mau ngasih mid kah?
Able to clear that tier 1 turret in the mid lane, which is
mau ngasih mid kayaknya Bar.
As long as they can kind of defend this Lord. They don't lose much from that engagement, but they open up the opportunity.
Anjing langsung dimakan, Cok.
Speaking of invasion, a little bit too overextended and Bruce.
Langsung ini enggak sih immortal enggak sih, Bro? Bro, langsung immortal enggak sih, Bro?
Able to shut him down with the power of CC from the XP lane. Big Astro Echo going out. 4 members caught with it. Actually 4-5 men.
Apa?
Caught with that.
Lah pantesan gue bilang kagak ada lauknya. Kok kill doang?
Yeah, I think RQ Hoshi are in position they wanna be because they have these Novaria.
Nah, pretelin aja ya kanan kirinya nih, ya kan?
Super high mobility heroes who can clear the lanes. So Team Lugan are composition are like they want to be 5 people stacked up. One on top of another and
immortal nggak? Oh enggak, masih bikin Atenasil kayak tuh kan si cowoknya bikin Atenasil udah immortal aja langsung Bar. Lu ke pick off Bar, abis Atenasil langsung aja itu langsung aja immortal Bar, nggak usah pakai lama-lama lagi buat lu sustain anjing, buat lu sustain. Bang Abong e-sport tag pasti bisa wakilin Indo. Udah ada teman gue itu. Kagak ikut gua. Join Lemon Sin Bang. Ah kagak kenal gua tuh. Gua kenal Lemon doang tapi enggak enak gua sama sini. Kita streamer introvert Bar. Nge-lag kabar? Hah? Kok nge-lag tiba-tiba Bar? Itu coy. Itu,
ya. Probably is going to RQ Hoshi going to try to start this way fight. To burst down fast one target and then like kind of 5 versus 4 slowly grinding another.
And you see both teams gonna spawn in again. Last one went to RQ Hoshi.
Rebutan lagi nih.
Take this objective. If not, RQ Hoshi may be able to start.
Nah, tembus tuh lu lihat no sama dia pakai scaler no. Nah, anjing. Tuh lu lihat tuh tembus tuh. Nice, dapat. Pancing dulu ultinya. Anjing enggak mau. Wah, nice. Langsung ulti keluarin semuanya. Udah. Depanin. Scaler bisa. Nah, cabut. Nice. Kena bet cicinya. Nice. Udah. Atasnya dulu, Bar. Clear lane dulu atasnya 1. Cow, clear lane atas, cow 1. Nah, kok cowoknya ke tengah juga? Itu atasnya, Cok. Lah, tuker tower 2 dong. Tuker tower 2 dong. Habis enggak tuh? Habis enggak atasnya? Habis kan tuker tower atas kan? Sayang dong. Buat TP. Kagak pakai pet ketua guild lagi, Bang, nyari member. Pakai pet ketua guild. Apa itu pet ketua guild anjing? Apaan, Cok?
You're gonna go ahead and see Team Logan now forced in their base. Both teams trying to fight it out. Will RQ Hoshi be able to take this one?
Anjay, brusker. Di skill-skillin 2 mau buru-buru end bang itu. Iya mau sayang Lordnya, cuman Lordnya masih berapa, paling dapetnya tower 3 doang. Standar Lord 1 kan. Lord kedua ya? Oh Lord kedua ya, yang penting deh bener deh, secure Lord berarti bener. Lord kedua itu bener. Bagus begitu kayak. Tapi sayang aja kan. Kalau ditahan juga tadi bisa nggak sih? Yang tadi sore bang di karnaval. Oh anjing. Adanya ketua Power Gaming bang. Ketua Power Gimang. Ade don kode dek. Lucu banget anjing, gue pengen mampir lagi ntar. Tapi enggak deh, jangan deh, bahaya kata-katanya coy. Pakai bahasa Indonesia coy. Takut yang nonton jadi ada anak kecil ya.
To come back for Team Lil Gun from here, because like you know every fight Claude has this ability to
Bang pilih Dota atau ML?
In the late stages of the fight, which you don't want to be.
Boleh ini mampir lagi bang.
Every single time, because
Kagak.
Like Benedetta starts for them.
Wah solo kill kah?
And only then Cloud is jumping in to like kind of finish all of them off.
Wah di cover sama Estes.
See there this because it's
cucinya Pak Wowi.
Hard to defend.
Ngehil. Wajik, damage-nya Okta.
Yeah, you are going to go ahead and see
gila.
both teams getting ready for this next neutral objective.
Wah, ini mah. Itu MM gak punya tenasir tembus anjing. Damage-nya sama si ini. Rival lu tua semua lu kayaknya kagak coy, maksud gua. Kan gak enak aja ditontonnya, takut ada lagi nonton dari TV, dari pakai speaker. Kalau ada yang ngomong begitu-begitu kan gak enak aja lihatnya walaupun. Anjing mau dialin kah? Wah, ragu-ragu RRQ. Gak ada ngeliat Benedetta itu. Gak ada ngeliat Benedetta, lanjutin gak sih? Oh, Vexananya yang balik. Tembus, cok. Tembus.
Maybe able to get the retribution, able to take it for Team Lil Gun. First Lord of the day for them. Immortality has been proclaimed from Skylar.
Mati kah bro? Ih, satu hit lagi. Nice. Mati dua. Ah, fuck. Aduh, enggak tuh kalau dilanjutin bisa ya. Tadi ya. Kenapa gak dilanjutin ya? Itu ngelen atas bawah coy. Ngapus atas bawah itu.
Super good, like Benedetta went for like.
Kenapa nggak dilanjutin ya?
But didn't quite finish them off and just safely went back because there's a Lord to death on top
tuh,
of that.
Vexananya juga cabut kan?
Look at that.
Vexananya juga cabut dong.
Freeze from the Estes, completely dodging all of the damage from the Claude, make him survive.
Ada Lord bang, jadi ragu majuin. Iya sih, udah ada notifikasi Lord ya tadi ya. Tapi buat gua bisa tahu anjir tadi ke situ. Maksudnya buat mancing orang recall aja nggak sih? Nunggu netral item. Oke. Buset, si cowoknya masih nggak mau immortal kah? Hah? Si ininya cowoknya nggak mau bikin immortal kah, Bang? Dari tadi apa belum jadi? Hah?
Yeah, you know, but they do have the Benedetta for, and like you said, they have a lot of mobility for the side of RQ host, so they can.
Udah imo itu, udah hilang ya imonya ya? Udah hilang ya, udah pecah ya? Oh, udah pecah. Coba kita lihat. Oh iya, udah. Lagi bikin itu mentahan apa ya? Gue lupa lagi aja. Item yang gambar item orange tuh, item itu. Ya udah nunggu pecahan imonya balik lagi nggak sih bang? Nunggu pecahan imo balik lagi nggak sih?
on this Fredrin to be able to get the knockup and an energy eruption for a possible stun.
Cabut sih.
Zara pretty much has free range when it comes to kind of being at that bull inside these neutral zones.
Wah gila, damage Skylar bar. Damage Skylar udah gede banget sih, mau nggak mau harus ikut si Skylar sih.
Pop train strategy versus split push strategy. These are the classics of the old MOBA, I guess. The pop train versus the split push.
Oh gitu.
Yeah, now you can go ahead and see both teams getting ready again for the next neutral objective. I wonder who will be able to take this one. This may actually be the possible game, and we're now sitting at 20 minutes. This is officially the late game. This is longer than what we do.
Lainnya 18, emang parah coy. Menonton YouTube ini ntar gue live TikTok aja lah bar.
One's going past the 20-minute mark. Everybody full game build with that late damage. RQ Hoshi team low gun. Both of these teams need this match. This is a best of 3.
Nih, berempat cari, satu nge-push. Pasti ada yang balik satu dah. Yakin gue.
I agree with this one, and I kind of thinking that Fredrin is not fit very good in the RQ Hoshi team composition. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I think the composition is definitely interesting. I mean, I feel like it's kind of working out for both sides. It's not really a one-sided story. I would have expected the Barats to had a
Bang, Eclipse lu buat gua aja bang. Lah kocak. Kocak buat lu bar. Tuyul tiba-tiba minta Eclipse bar. Ada tuyul tiba-tiba minta Eclipse. Bennett nggak sih tuh? Udah langsung pancingin aja, Bennettnya keluar ke atas.
Oh, the Benedetta might go for the try.
Nggak berani kan, bener kan?
It's just a bait. She's just waiting. And yeah, RQ Hoshi.
Nah, dua nih.
The absolutely right thing because you don't want to engage 5 versus 5 like straight up bold fight. You want to like kind of split them up a little.
Kereset lagi.
Like quick attack with the Chu and the flicker or Benedetta like the final blow.
Kereset lagi.
Petrified.
Yeah, with the Thor spawned in, Arad again pulling the aggro, trying to bait Team Low Gun to take this engagement.
Wah. Oh, Baratnya dibantai, Baratnya, nice. Tembus cok, Baratnya cok. Udah nggak sih? Pancing dulu belakang, langsung gas lagi. Nice. Waduh anjir. Spell pembalasan, Scalar. Spell pembalasan itu. Nice. Itu dia Benedettanya. Ini dia yang saya maksud. Ini dia yang gue bilang. Kalau ngewar bareng nggak bisa. Untung ngepicknya grafiknya bagus. Bennett sama ini. Bennett sama siapa? Sama ini bar. Sama Claude. Ini kalau diwarin aja menculiknya satu bar. Kita juga pusing ya kan, mau balik atau enggak. Ragu dari tadi Bennett. Iya, tapi kan makanya kalau lu Bennett ke tower, dia mau nggak mau harus ada yang balik satu. Tapi yang nahan damage Claude siapa coy? Itu aja tembus. Barat aja tembus cok. Barat. Ya kan, Barat aja tembus bar. Baratnya tembus anjing. Grup stack BO2 apa BO3? Kayak 3 deh, BO3 deh kayaknya deh. Kayaknya BO3 kayaknya. No, ini tulisannya nih. Grup A round 1 BO3.
No, you need to rush because late game it's not gonna work.
Yeah, Genesante, definitely credits to him. Rotating around, getting that backdoor play. We were kind of watching him oftentimes just hiding in that purple buff bush and waiting for the opportunity to force somebody to split.
Nah, ada tulisannya Grup A round 1 BO3. Frank De Jong jadi ini, iya coy. Namanya Stephen Sok. Sok Baker. Namanya Stephen Sok. Dia berarti kaget ya pas lahir kaget. Astagfirullahaladzim. Namanya Stephen Sok. Bang, RP-nya kapan Bang? RP lu member dulu, ntar RP bar. Tuyul minta RP mulu nih, aneh-aneh aja nih tingkah laku tuyul nih bar.
Kind of dominate a little bit more of that early phase, but we just really didn't get to see that. And I think maybe it's just from Genesante opening up these opportunities.
Hujan kabar? Iya kayaknya deh.
And I don't know, is it just me, but I didn't quite saw the Vixana here. It's not was not that big here. I would love to see the stats of this game. How much damage did she deal?
1-0 lumayan bar. Lumayan bar. 1-0 bar. Lumayan. Tapi itu meta emang jorok sih. Tadi grafik Mongol jorok banget anjing.
15-16 minutes into the game and with no lead, they're gonna lose. Most likely they're gonna lose because it's just the damage is just overwhelming. It's just Claude is insanely high damage output.
Yeah, I was just about to say that Skylar did a really good job rotating around, getting to the back lane. Almost every single time you'd see him pop that BMI and use that blade duet and hit pretty much the full team of low gun on those 5v5.
Jacob Rothschild meninggal coy.
Kind of zoning them out from even being able to push these boards. And definitely some good rotation.
Yang Illuminati kan konspirasinya katanya.
Both side laners definitely doing an excellent job. I would say though, hopefully for Team Logan in game 2, we see a little bit of a stronger pressure in the early.
Nah, Pandora sama Bang Radit bar udah nanyain sih kemarin di mana.
I would say it was kind of even up until a couple of these lords as we are now.
Ini sih, ini di awal kan. Set dapet. Tendang. Chow tuh udah gak bakal bisa masuk anjing. Cuma ngasih space doang. Dikejar terus. Kejar terus. Ini mainnya pakai iPhone apa Samsung, guys? Dapat 5 coy yang di sini. Tadi lu lihat nih ya. Dapat 5 BNT GG banget, bro. Dapat 5 itu petrify-nya no. Lu lihat. Ya kan dapat 5, cok. Yang tadi tuh. Buset, replay by mandiri anjay. Ini hanya MLK yang ditandingin? Gak tau juga gua. Kayak iya dah. Ini yang tadi ya? Ini yang tadi. Ini. Oh CS juga coy. Ya iklan juga dia. Kocak. Iklan juga, udah ini aja lah. Anjir, spam slot semua. Kocak. Kita main ini dulu gak sih? Sambil nunggu bar. Sambil nunggu bar. Main ini gak sih bar? Sambil main ini gak sih bar? Mana nih? Rhino? Ini dongo. Loading guys. Loading. Dongo. Kok loading? Kok loading sih? Kok loading? Hah? Lah kok loading bar? Hah? Ya kocak. Loading bar.
15,000 gold per minute. That's a little high. But definitely
was
leading the way in this game, and that only paints half the story. His execution on the BMIs and the blazing duet.
Ini dia. Kok cepet? Lupa gua. Apa? Masih ada free? Emang ada free? Di. Oke, itu nongol. Saya takut. Gua takut ada kotak. Oh, nggak ada kotak berarti. Aduh. speednya kecepetan, Cok. Bisa dicundur lagi nih. Aduh. Bisa dicundur, coy. Apaan ya? Kocak, Cok. Gak bisa. Itu game kecepetan, coy. Gembel. Belum, masih lagi ini caster. Oh, free. Kita main. Main apa? Main bola pala. Main apa? Oh, dead case apa nih dead case? Main apa nih? Apa nih? Main apa kita nih, Bar?
Play much more faster game. They are one like class above Team Wilgan, and when this happened, draft is not that big of a deal. It seemed like
Oke, mulai.
Not going in or not going all the way back, which is our.
Wih, gile, bro.
They like go all in this decision. They not double thinking because it's too slow.
Duit kita berapa sih? Enggak ada. Udah kita. Salah mobil. Salah mobil nggak sih? Anjay. Wuhuu. Ini emang game orang gitu gede ya? Iya. Buset, bro. Jangan tabrakan, Bang. Anjay, never ending, Bang. Lah, dongo. Kok batuan Google? Nikolnya apa, coy? Aduh. Wait. Mobil gua gembel banget, guys. Lagi. Oke. Buset, kita sama busanya kalah, coy, gembel banget. Ini loncat. Nice landing. Kok nggak bisa ini? Hah? Wuhuu. Alah. Waduh, dongo. Meledak lagi dong. Kok gue gak bisa los, guys? Tunggu dulu kali ya. Buset. Anjay. Ini gimana sih? Ulang sampai lanjut nih. Kita pilih mobil dulu ya. Pilih mobil dulu ya. Ini bintang 8, gue baru bintang 1. Wah, gembel, Cok. Mobilnya cuma bisa ini doang. Beli apa dulu? Beli nos kah? Beli mesin dulu gak sih? Hah? Beli mesin dulu gak sih, gengs? Beli mesin dulu kali ya? Iyalah, beli mesin lah. Apa beli ini ya? Oh iya. Kita beliin dulu dah. Mantap, Bar. Oke, kita ini lagi. Oke, udah berhenti, Bang. Mampus lu, mesin gua ditinggiin ya. Anjay, landing, Bang. Aduh, takut tabrakannya anjing. Nice. Ya, bro. Masa takut tabrakan, bro. Bro, jangan gitu lah, bro. Nice. Mampus lu, meledak lu. Gak mau. Gila ya, bro. Lu kok balap ini? Kenapa gua kalah sama ini ya? meledak. Ayo, juara 1 bar. Asap dulu. Iya. Wah bro, jangan dibanting-banting bro. Bro, jangan dibanting-banting dong bro. Ya Allah, salah lagi gua anjing. Udah gini aja jalan pintas cok. Masuk mantap. Wih, anjay sliding bro. Cakep. Udah datik. Gara-gara dulu, seru juga anjing. Seru juga ya, duit gue di 1.700 aja. Oh bisa tembak-tembakan coy. Ntar aja dah, dulu dah. Oke, dulu aja dah. Oke, dulu guys. Kita lihat dulu ngeband Matilda.
The mobility heroes being banned and
Arnold di ban, Cici di ban.
Show that they absolutely understand how to use the mobility on their hero to gain maximum advantage from it, and we'll see how Team Lulgang going to adapt and what is their response is going to be.
I'm expecting Arkyhoshi to ban out the Minotaur again. I mean, this is similar to the last match with the bans in terms of Arkyhoshi. Actually, exact same for both sides. So possibly a Minotaur ban may be on the way. It's probably a comfort ban that they know Team Logan.
Arnold sah. Mana
Arnold? It's going to still open up some of their favorite picks. Maybe we see the Benedetta again.
Mana Arnold?
Worked out before. It was very hard to keep up with.
Wah, kapok dia ketemu si ini. Siapa namanya yang mage nembak itu, gengs? Namanya siapa, gengs? Takut dia, respect. Tapi dia masih berani buat ngelepas Claudia loh. Tim Lilgun nih masih pede buat ngelepas Claudia loh.
In the Bradeerrrr again.
Ruby bagus banget sih Ruby sih.
Except of Novaria being added to this, and Ruby
pasti romer kayaknya deh.
Straight away to the
ya kan, udah pasti romer kan?
From Arkyhoshi, I believe,
kayaknya.
And was for a reason, and Ruby being picked like, yeah, well, let's see. I'm stoked to see what is so dangerous Ruby doing in these games that being drafted on the first pick, being banned. So I would love to see that.
I like the Ruby too. Honestly, it's something that we see in the NA scene. It's been having such a strong impact. You can flex it to the XP, you can flex it to the roam position, and it does just as well in both. But again, if they run that heavy mobility composition, Ruby has a little
bit. Cici dipakai coy. Paramis, Cici. Narik sih. Narik, ujung-ujungnya jadi menarik. Kita lihat saja siapa lagi nih. Siapa lagi, gengs?
Now there is a Valentina still on the table, so I'm wondering if Team Logan is going to go in for that so that they can have another realm as well.
No, I don't think they Valentina, but I don't know. Maybe I feel like even Faramis would be so much better the last game, but they went with the Valentina. But about Ruby, it's like kind of hero when this hero play on your side, you cannot feel her impact that good, but when you play against it, oh my god, it's like
Martis
it stuns you.
Martis sama Lilia
when you not wanna be stunned.
Martis sama Lilia. Yanto di Bang, gua kesini gara-gara gua pengen main gara-gara Yanto nih. Yanto siapa, cok? Gua main gara-gara pengen kesini gara-gara Yanto. Yanto siapa, coy? Yanto, coy.
He does fall off a little bit later in the game, which we will have to watch out for. Team Logan, they had the Barats before. It was a jungle bully, but it just didn't really work out the way they kind of planned it to, and it looks like they're going to be a little bit more aggressive now. With this Martis, which could possibly open the doors for them in the early game, but you are going to see Arkyhoshi.
Telusuri bang, siapa itu Yanto? Gua aja nggak masuk kotanya lagi anjir.
Up there.
Kok nge-lag?
And the Kaja is like, I don't know. we saw this hero a lot, like you know. It reminds me.
Di channel Bang Radit juga banyak request Yanto. Bang Radit main ke server yang ngomongnya anjing babi ngentot. Bah, nangis cok, pusing cok. Bang Radit gua ajak main ke situ pusing nanti. Gua aja yang lagi main aja begitu, bar. Abang-abangan semua gimana Bang Radit nanti yang main bar. Gua yang masuk aja begitu, coy. Bahasanya gimana ke Bang Radit nanti.
One of those more prevalent marksmen that we've been seeing this time around in terms of meta. Like the Claude is still on the table, definitely be picked up for either side. We've seen Skylar perform really well on it. I wonder if he's going to try and get that since they are going to have first pick this time around, being second on the and on the red side for today's draft. Now, there's still a couple of bands on the table. Looking at Team Logan.
Kultur shock sebenarnya nggak kultur shock juga sih. Cuman ke bahasanya aja gua nggak terlalu ini, coy. Bahaya soalnya. Bahaya. Kalau bahasa-bahasa ini. Beres ini ke kota. Gue mandi dulu, bar. Belum mandi gue anjing. Gue mandi bentar. Habis itu kita jadi admin lagi ya. Jadi admin lagi aja ya. Jadi admin apa ke AOD? Jadi admin apa ke AOD, bar?
Martis is super strong hero, but when he's like being attacked and he's forced to counter attack.
Tadi live-nya Noir ada bocil Yanto. Bermain di hop pas diinggain malah bilang lu takut sama Yanto ya, kocak banget bocil Yanto. Hah? Prime gak sih? Tunggu ada yang nyawer dah. Gue sesuai saweran deh, bar. Sekarang deh, bar, bingung, bar. Sesuai saweran aja deh, bar, gue, bar. Gue sesuai saweran aja lah ya.
The Natan can be a viable option. The Bruno, the Brody, all of these still some strong picks to be able to be slotted for either side. I am watching for RQ Hoshi though.
Ya sesuai saweran aja lah. Mau ada nyawer kemana ntar gue ini dah. Admin sih, tapi jadi admin lucu juga sih ya. Jadi admin lucu juga sih. Kita nih punya 2 RP nih, 3 RP ya, gangster, anak motor sama admin anjing. Jadi admin sih lucu sih. Jadi admin ya, suka ketemu orang-orang random ya.
The classic, the Beatrix. Yeah, it's super strong hero. Still super.
Ada mekanik penyawer.
You know this,
iya mau request aja ceban. Ya kan, lu milih yang mana kek ceban. Kalau dikumpulin timnya kan lumayan juga, Bang. Nyawer.
You can see it's should be not treated this way because if it's like minor fix, it's not the reason to not stop picking this hero, and Beatrix is there, and I would love to see.
I was actually interested with the Beatrix.
Tapi keren, Mobile Legends caster Inggris anjing. Berasa internasional banget, coy. Gamenya.
The Aerothel, the Claude, the Carry, the Natan, all usually pick before her. So be able to see this in the international scene, I want to see how it kind of plays out. But there goes the final pick on the side for team.
Tapi si Dadang Dadang apa Dudung ya? Dudung Kasilas tadi ngasih gocap, coy. Dudung Kasilas ngasih gocap tadi. Gila, Dudung Kasilas ngasih gocap ke gua gara-gara mau jadi pengikut Bang J.
Every meta is good, like he's win the lane, he pressure the lane, he's good at team fight.
Yuk 2-0 yuk, biar saya langsung mandi yuk. Yuk 2-0 yuk, biar langsung mandi bro. Oh Lancelot. Lapu Minotor Natalia. Disensin baca Yasin, diajarin si Jilo makan lontong, disuapin, bal meniup balon, ditiupin. Lancelot pacar Odet paling cantik, udah itu aja. Itu aja. Terima kasih guys.
I want to see if he can kind of dance around with them dashes as we are going to be jumping into the land of Dawn. But like we said, this is a best of 3 group stage A, and we're seeing RQ Hoshi currently sitting with a possible match point for a sweep over Team Logan. kind of leading the way for Indonesia. Up against
mantap. Let's go.
Into the land of dawn.
Let's go,
right there, the virtual arena. As ladies and gentlemen,
welcome, Shakira. Buset. Shakira datang tiba-tiba membawa hijau-hijau. Membawa hijau-hijau. Let's go, Kaja ada yang ngebers nggak ya? Jatuhnya tuh kalau Paramis tuh ngebers lah ya jatuhnya ya. Gila Tamusnya di ini anjing. Ditarik-tarikin coy. Tamusnya. Gak RP lu cok nanti kita nonton RRQ dulu,
This is the first time I've seen a Thomas go up against a CC. So I'm gonna be paying very close attention.
Aduh, kajanya coy. Buset, disamperin kah? Disamperin kah, First blood dong. Ya Allah. Level 4 dia disamperin. Nih. Kok emblem kajanya fighter nggak pakai emblem support kah?
Yeah, this is exactly how you should use Martis. You should use his early game advantage as much as possible.
Wah, ini early-nya Martis dapat 2 kill gini udah nyayur coy.
And that's exactly what Team Lilgan is doing.
Wow. Udah nyayur Martis sudah 2 begini mabar.
Yeah, this is definitely a different story that we've seen in game number 1. I mean, some early.
Jadi Bang nanti diomelin ya kita diam dulu ya.
With Martis picking up 2 kills, he's definitely going to be ahead of Irad on the Lancelot. We are seeing this turtle spawn in the next 2 seconds, and you're already seeing Zara with the game plan to take this. He didn't have the best match with the Barats, but it's looking like a different story for him this time around.
Yeah, but it's like too early to judge, like, you know, but it's a good start to like 1.5k gold lead already and working on that turtle.
Ooh, now another kill.
Yeah,
decimation.
Being punished for his curiosity.
Yeah, and curiosity killed the cat, and Zara killed 3 cats so far. 3-0.
This time killed the bird. Curiosity killed the bird.
That is true because they do have that Kaja. And speaking of the bird, Kaja,
dapat birunya, nice.
So far, definitely need to play a little bit more passive, especially being the roamer. He's kind of opening up.
Wah, 3 orang cok.
Team Lilgan have a
nice.
massive advantage in the early phase.
Yeah, but this Lancelot is still dangerous, even though he's kind of in a disadvantage here, level 5 against almost level 7. And but still trying to fight for it.
Ya mati dong. Nggak ada skill lagi dong.
Bukan? Pay for this like trying to steal. I mean.
Sumpah nih Martis udah enak banget coy, udah dapat 3 kill. 3 menit, 1 menit, 1 kill berarti anjing. Wah nice. Scaler dapat kill kah? Oh enggak, assist doang. Nah, tapi lumayan lah.
Yeah, you're gonna see Bruce off screen. He's gonna catch Baybacks. That's gonna be the first kill for RQ Hoshi. Irad finding his first death of the game.
Wah, kalau level lagi sih ini.
To Ethan on the Ruby. 4-1 lead, 3 kill lead for the side of Team Lilgan. Now up by 2,000 gold. Some of those items popping up on the board as well.
Ngantuk.
As you are seeing the Hunter's Strike side be picked up from the Martis for that additional pin and mobility, already being such an early aggressive jungler.
But look on the farm table, the Beatrix is dominating.
Waduh, dapat lagi biru, diambil biru, coy.
Quite good gold lead at this point, and there's going to be a deciding factor the fight when Beatrix is going to join the fight and maybe. Kalah ternyata Tamus ya. Kalah early ya. Anjir, Tamus kalah early sama Cici ternyata.
I mean, I did see a Legion sword over there, so that may be possibly what he's trying to build up. It's going to be a little bit of a higher pricey item to be able to pull off, but once he gets it, it'll
tadi di dot sih sama si Lance-nya.
Damage. Next turtle has been spawned in though, and it looks like Zara is going to go in for it. He was able to take the last one and get a kill on top of it, and it looks like RQ Hoshi won't be able to contest.
Yeah, they absolutely won't be able to contest, and the red buff is probably going to be pressured as well. I want to mention a good dodge, the Ruby's ultimate on the Lancelot second skill, but didn't result anything. And here the pressure on
ditarik. Oke, nice. Mati nggak? Enggak sih, masih ada ulti sih.
Masih ada ulti sih. The RQ Hoshi are
nice.
using this.
Lance susah ini, ada Ruby, cok. Nggak bisa gerak ini Lance.
Yeah, Ixia, I mean 0, 2, and 0 right there. Definitely needing to find a way to get their marksman online. Kind of struggling to find the rhythm so far. You're gonna go ahead and see on the bot side though.
Aduh, nangis banget cok Lance-nya, cok. Beda 3 level. Di Martis skin apaan tuh? Aduh, ketangkep coy scalarnya. Oh, dapat tuh satu. Dapat satu kasih.
Wow, the Ethan initiation is so good, just like Cho last game. He's kind of vengeance, having his vengeance on this one, but prioritizing the most important target, which is Beatrix, ulting plus flicker and immediately follow up for all his team. And
buset,
bad news for RQ Hoshi might be.
Zara able to take down Bruce.
Wah, kan gue bilang apa, menggila, cok. Lu lihat beda levelnya, coy. Dikasih 2 kill langsung. Itu lancenya dikasih 2, lancenya Martisnya dikasih 2 langsung. Tadi ngewar di mid itu di awal salah banget sih buat gue sih. Galak buat Martis ya, iyalah bro. Martis zero early dikasih 2 kill anjing. Enak banget. Ini nunggu scaler sih. Nunggu scalernya aja gak sih Bang?
It will be a point when Ixia need to like one shot people with her.
Lawannya masih sama, iya.
Yeah, you're looking at a 4,000 gold lead so far for the side of Team Lilgun, and that's increasing the further we go inside of this game. RQ Hoshi need to find a way to pump the brakes on their momentum right now. As you're going to see Zara take the next turtle with little to no contest, giving them a massive XP boost right now, which means
beda 4.000 ya? Iya beda 4.000 sih. 4.000 masih bisa lah, masih aman itu. Sekalian baru pick up sekali. Si Bebek udah pick up 2 kali. Aman sih. Buset, lu lihat no diras mulu, cok. Nice, dapat. Nice, dapat.
Right at the last second.
Yeah, and the Beatrix is pushing, pushing the wave and immediately TPing back. This is like exactly what she should do.
Kenapa ya jelas-jelas dia ngambil ini?
Not power.
Ngambil Ruby, kenapa masih lancelot? Kayak susah juga dah.
But if they manage to hold up for like 6-7 minutes additional, I mean, not 6-7 minutes. I mean, basically it's 1-5. If Team Lilgun lose 1 fight, they might come back here, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's a battle on the way.
Waduh, kena semua, cok. Mati dong. Wading. Lilgun ini negara mana? Mongol.
That's exactly
gini, Bar.
In terms of like aggressive defense, like you know they Team Lilgun killing RQ Hoshi people, but
ada Tamus, melek semua, ada Ruby.
Like split push, defend, don't let them get the objectives.
Mau main gimana lancenya, coy?
Yeah, that's the right thing to do to kind of.
Mau main gimana lancenya nih?
Hold it for more minutes.
Yeah, and right now, RQ Hoshi trying to hold off Team Lilgun from claiming even more real estate on today's match. Off to a great start with a 6-kill lead and also up by 5,000 gold as this Lord spawns in. So far, we haven't been able to see Team RQ Hoshi be able to take any of these neutral objectives. Team Lilgun just getting everything they came for, not asking any
bisa objektif juga, coy.
Just handling their business at every stage of the early game.
Dapat tuh. Nice. Udah gak ada Lilia tuh. Gue lapar lagi, coy. Sambil makan ya, geng. Sambil makan ya. Wow, nice. Nice. Cabut, Bang. Udah dapet Lord, Bang. Bang, cabut, Bang. Nice, mati lagi. Dikit lagi, cok. Buset. Wah, scaler nafsu sih. Aduh, jadi mati 2 dong. Scalarnya keculik.
And now the Lord intact making his way down the mid lane.
Nice, mati gak sih? Mati gak sih? Jing. Selodot. Mati lancel kah?
You're gonna see Irad going in, trying to get the kill. Not able to close the distance on Aizen as he makes his way back to the base, and down goes the Lord.
Ambil makan dulu,
Ethan was a little bit hesitating with his ultimate because he cashed Lancelot with his second skill and he should ult immediately afterwards, but he ulted like a little bit longer, so it opens up a window for the Lancelot to dodge.
Nice, retry-nya Irat bar. Retry-nya abang-abangan nih. Down kok,
Trying to chase down a kill, getting punished over there by Aizen, and then the same thing with Irad trying to find Aizen on his way out. Neither side able to kind of close that distance. But so far it's 10-5. Even though RQ Hoshi is behind in kills, they are now leading the way in terms. But so far it's 10-5. Even though RQ Hoshi is behind in kills, they are now leading the way in terms of turrets, and the gold has almost equalized for both sides. Team Lowgun up by 1,000, but in terms of map control, RQ Hoshi.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with this one. I'm just wondering why Team Lowgun keep doing the same mistake. Like, they not focusing the heroes. They like going for these like 50-50 lords. I don't know.
Ooh, but this match is not 50-50 with this engagement on the side. Skylar will find Aizen on the 4v2. Ethan left by himself to pick up the pieces, and they may go in to take this turret. Ethan not really in a position to contest, and it looks like Skylar is going to seize this opportunity. Skylar already 2,000 gold ahead of Bebex.
Yeah, and the double ultimate on the Beatrix just to follow up Kaja's ultimate, Divine Judgment, and like so synchronized. Like as soon as Kaja ult, they're like grenades are flying in, and the pistols are already being loaded, ready to follow up, and the super fast kill. No vengeance for Tamus because it's impossible to use while being ulted with Kaja or Franco. And yeah, taking the full advantage out of that.
And you are looking at the highest kills in the game so far. Going over to Zara, had a really good start on that Martis. Now sitting 6, 1, and 3 for the side of Team Lowgun. But on RRQ Hoshi, even though they're not high on kills, their synergy is definitely coming alive as we are now officially in the mid game. They don't have the high mobility that we saw in game 1, especially with that Benedetta rotating around and keeping Team Lowgun on their toes, but they're making up for it with their IQ. Conceal play has been called out though from the side of Team Lowgun, trying to rush in, trying to catch Genesante, but he puts on the skates and slides away, but hit over there by Ruby.
Mati nggak?
The CC and massive damage.
Nice.
Water coils from Zara, trying to get.
Aduh, sekalian ditempel. Mati, tamusnya mati. Tamusnya mati, cok.
Just down Bebex, a 2 for non-trade.
Nice. Nice. Wipe out, bro. Wipe out langsung, bro. Ayo wipe out.
Trying to get away. RQ Hoshi on the chase.
Woohoo!
He's gonna sandwich around. Irad not letting go. Showing no mercy. Black shoes though.
Black shoes anjing. Black shoes.
Full team of RQ Hoshi as they're now going in for a possible game ender. They have minions.
N nggak sih, Bro, tapi si bebeknya udah login sih, maksudnya udah ini sih. Udah nggak sih, udah pada hidup tuh kan, udah.
Wow, what a turnaround, like, and Lancelot kind of remind me of this game, like Checkers.
Wow.
You call it, right? When he was jumping on the minions, it was like, like that kind of stuff.
Wah gila Red yang sekarang ya anjing. Sumpah cok, itu udah ke pressure anjing. Masih bisa ngebalikin cok. Wah gila. Cok, line up yang ini.
Saved his life right there and avoided a full wipeout in a game ender. That could have been everything out for Team Lowguns as they're currently sitting 0-1. If RQ Hoshi closes this game out with this Luminous Lord, it will be a 2-0 sweep, and they will have a big advantage for Group Stage A.
Yeah, Iradis definitely want to like taste.
Gila.
Because of the early game, like every time is
flicker kan 20 detik.
Every time like harassing him into the jungle.
Tunggu nggak sih? Tunggu flicker ada nggak sih? Poking dulu nggak sih? Poking. 9 detik. 9 detik ada, tarik 1.
10-10 on the scoreboard, but down goes the Lord. Some great defense from Team Lowgun, but now
main ML bang. Masih kadang-kadang ngejoki.
Yeah, RQ Hoshi being able to defend all of the attacks of the Team Lilgan. Only 3 towers are down, and the mid lane, like most important tower, is still up. And RQ Hoshi maintain their composure and not nervous and under the immense pressure Team Lilgan putting on them, and gathering their thoughts for this like final counter attack, and they did it quite good. Just like waited for some items, I guess.
Yeah, now they have all the lanes synced. It looks like they're going to go in for the close. They don't have the Lord, but no worries. We have the minions and the damage. Massive play. Big on Infinite Seto. Baymax will find Octa. Foreman takes down Bruce. A turnaround. Team
mati dua, Cok.
the defense. Phantom execution out. You're going to look at it red.
Wah.
A quick 180. Not going in with what they came for. RQ Hoshi, a little bit of a miscalculated play right there. And Team Lilgun able to turn it around.
I mean,
wah gila coy.
Every single target for like
Banana kenapa ganti nama anjing? Gue jadi manggilnya jenis santai mulu bangsat.
They was damaging everyone instead of like trying to focus priorities. They thought they can kill all of them, but damage wasn't there in when you put it like that on the every single person you can see around you. And yeah, now they go into defend, and the Team Lilgan has a small window to actually come back and maybe potentially 5 versus 4 somebody, but Kaja is running straight from the base already. 10 seconds for the Lord, and it's going to be 5-5 on the Lord.
Ooh, but the aggressive play, Dinasante caught in the middle, uses the winter trenchant, but not gonna be able to hold him off.
Waduh,
waduh, and he goes down. Zara
ya,
with the decimation.
Ya,
for RRQ.
Terlalu terburu-buru.
You've seen some heavy focus in the mid lane. Luminous Lord spawned in, and Team Lilgun with the advantage of numbers.
Wow, insanely good, you know, the freeze into the immortality, and on top of that, Faramis tried to ult, but he actually like slipped a little bit, and the ult didn't proc on him with the immunity effect. It might be enough to survive or the counter attack, and the ultimate Divine Judgment goes into Martis and trying to follow up on Beatrix with the damage, but it's not enough. And now Martis is gonna keep working on the Lord. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but Phantom Execution.
Wow! Tapi lancinya.
But not gonna have
tapi lancinya.
Of that Ruby with the spoke on the drop against Assassins is so good.
Woo! Sahid lagi. Wah! Wah! Damage. Wah, udah. Udah ada itu tuh, ada banana. Ada banana. Nice. Mati lagi ininya. Mati lagi Martisnya. Nice. Mati lagi. N. Udah N. Bar. Udah N. Udah banana. Tower aja. Bro, tower aja, bro. Udah ini 2-0 dah. Udah. 2-0, bro. Banana jago banget tai. Nice. Dikasih seneng doang anjing Martisnya.
Yeah, congratulations, RQ is 2-0.
Gila.
And nice RQ are so good. Like, you know, the Lilgan, it seems like from my perspective, they kind of pressure RQ, but
Mandi bang 2-0. Oke.
Yes, when they practice, they didn't saw this kind of.
Gila banana sumpah. Tiap season dia anjing pantesan ditahanin sama RRQ tai. Potensinya gede bangsat walaupun camat dulu.
A little bit more risk, like go
jago banget tai.
Kill and then do something prioritizing, but they are lacking in this department.
Wah gila. Udah guys,
gue
mandi dulu ya. Nanti lanjut ntar ya, gue mandi dulu ya. Oke guys, thank you guys, gue mandi dulu guys. Thank you.